today.
Y'all know where Copperbreak State Park is up there between Quanah and Crowell on west of Vernon? Well, on the 18th, which is a week ago last Friday, they had a lost and found incident that made the news that it ended up okay. But it had the game wardens calling out sheriff's deputies from 2 counties looking for a gentleman that had wandered off from that state park. It's a beautiful state park, but it's rocky, and there's all kind of ledges, the river goes through, and there's all kind of outlaw snakes in there too.
Yes, sir.
All kinds of things. Well, they tracked the suspect's footprints down a dirt road for better than a mile from his camp and disappeared. They tracked him where he could have walked down a real steep embankment down toward the river.
Mercy.
And they couldn't find him. So the park superintendent was sent around on one of these 4-wheelers to drive and work the river and see if they could locate him. He was located, thank goodness. He was totally dehydrated, and he'd been missing for about 4 hours, and it was 95-degree heat that Friday week ago, and at Quanah and Crowell. And here's a search party found him less than a half hour before. Here's a kicker. Just about 30 minutes after they found him and rescued him, it came that 3-inch downpour of rain right there. And it would have flooded him. No matter where he'd been. It washed him away. But 3 inches of rain fell there just about a half hour after they found this gentleman. And so it ends well, I guess the way it is.
Yes, sir. Well, bless his heart, did something happen and he just kind of lost himself?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing they found him.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a blessing.
You know, we don't give enough credit to our state game wardens. They are state peace officers, but the deputy sheriffs and particularly in rural counties, they work closely together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they do. I'm telling you, I was looking on the news last week. I think it was Wednesday. They were telling people, you got to be careful and beware of your surroundings because snakes going to be pretty bad.
Yes.
In certain areas, they said they're going to be about, I think he said about 3 times worse.
That's what I heard.
So I was telling a friend of mine, and I'm telling y'all, we've been talking about it for the last 2 weeks. About we're coming into summer. Some of y'all gonna have your grandbabies, and for those of you that live out in the country or in rural, you need to get you some of that snake away. Get you some stuff. Check your property before your children go outside to make sure you don't have snakes out back. Cause right now they and you see them everywhere. See them everywhere.
Yep. There have been several houses. David Shoup said that they've got some of the houses, 3 floors up in a windowsill of a house, a townhouse. He got up there, I don't know, I guess snake going where he wants to, but they can slither in a very small hole. So, but now the big old rattlesnakes you're talking about, they're going to wrap up and they're going to be scared of you, but still, you don't want to be kicking on them, do you?
No. And children, they see a snake, and sometimes it's hard to see them. Depending on what your property looks like. So check your property before you let your children go outside.
You bet. And with the dogs too, because the dogs liable to challenge that snake. Well, there's several things about your place, and one is your fences need to be horse high, pig tight, and bull strong.
There it is, right there.
Also, you'll find out pretty quick that a bumblebee is faster than a John Deere tractor.
That's true.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Meanness just doesn't happen overnight.
No, sir. No, you didn't get like that overnight. You lying if you say you did.
Every path has a few puddles. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Every now and again, you're going to step in something.
And here's one that the preacher says. Preacher came up with this: the best sermons are lived, not preached.
There it is, right there. Now that's one of my favorite sayings, right there.
Yep.
Live it. Just live right. Yes. Don't tell me nothing. Live it.
Don't judge folks by their relatives. We can pick our friends, we can't pick our relatives.
Can't pick relatives. I'm glad people don't judge me. I'm sure my children probably say, "Don't judge me by my mama."
And back to our snake stories. Don't interfere with something that's not bothering you any.
There it is.
That's right.
When you waller with pigs, expect to get dirty.
That's right.
Well, the other saying is when you lay down with dogs, you're gonna
get
up with fleas. There it is. And I'm telling you, a whole lot of folks like to mess around with dogs and wonder why come they got bites.
Don't play with a skunk, you get sprayed.
Oh my, yes. Folks, I'll tell you, get serious with you for just a second. This Memorial Day, Please remember those that have fallen in battle
Yes.
over the years, like at Flanders Field in France, for those that died in World War I that were buried there. That was why they had the Poppy Day last Friday. They had little red poppies. But so many things going on today out at in Wichita Falls at the cemetery, the county cemetery. They had special ceremonies planned for this morning, and you're welcome to participate in any of those activities at many of the churches, many of the different schools, many cemeteries having special activities today to remember those on this Memorial Day, and we thank those that gave up their freedom to protect us and ours.
Sir.
Stay with us, please. We shall return.